Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to dig into Assertive Discipline. This is, well, I don't really know. This was released in 1988 on cassette through Happiest Tapes on Earth. Some of us say it's the second release on the label, some the third. When you look at the old catalogs, it's a little confusing, the order. So this is going to be the third video in this series. We're still looking for Consumer Stress Institute's release. No info as of yet on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed to the next release, which is this one, Assertive Discipline. I'm going to focus on the Happiest Tapes on Earth version or versions, and then I am going to do the vinyl that was released on Baader-Meinhoff through Anomalous Records, and then I'm not going to dig into the dark vinyl releases or the Rosnet cassette release. My reasoning behind that was, with obviously the Happiest Tapes on Earth and the Baader-Meinhoff vinyl, those were released at around the same time, and the vinyl release was, planned in conjunction with the cassette release. So they kind of go hand in hand. When you get to the dark vinyl issues, yes, those were released officially, and those were done with the blessings of the label. But we sort of get into, those came out much later, not much later, but later, and I might focus on those in another video, because there are some interesting, and there is interesting information associated with those releases. And there's kind of a weird correlation with the different manifestations of Rosnet that kind of go hand in hand with those releases. So they have an interesting story all on their own. But I want to kind of keep it focused, this series, on the Happiest Tapes on Earth and maybe other label releases that were done in the same time frame and done so in a manner that was expected from Happiest Tapes on Earth, Chuck and Roz. So I'm going to kind of limit the video to that scope. So that's it. I'm going to dig in first to the promotional material. There isn't much. And another interesting thing to note about this particular album, it's one of only 3 now, I think, that have a vinyl, cassette, and compact disc release. There's this one, there is Blood Told in Spine, and then recently we have Necessary Discomforts, barely, a vinyl release from Cleopatra. So those 3 of the entire catalog for Premature Ejaculation are the 3 that have a cassette, compact disc, and vinyl version. So with that said, I'm going to dig in, and I hope you all enjoy the video. If you all have anything to add to the video, images, different versions, interesting notes, please drop them in the comments. This is all about learning for all of us and kind of rediscovering these releases. So let's dig into it, and please feel free to leave your feedback below. Thanks.
Did I give you a
So these are some images I found on Discogs. This is the version that's listed on Discogs for Assertive Discipline, and I believe this is the original release. What you're seeing here is a lucite cover. Notice that the image on the lucite cover is blue. It is transparent or opaque, and the cover beneath it. Here is the front cover underneath that lucite laid out. Here you have the flip side of that. This is the J card on the song list side. And note the song titles here. Note the fact that there's no modifications to that. When we look at the John Collins version later, you'll notice that the side 2 has a piece of paper taped or glued or affixed to it, and the song list is different. On this side of the J card folded out, the bottom right image is changed on the John Collins version as well. Here we have another clear cassette, probably a prison issue cassette, and with the red side stickers. So this is the John Collins version. I believe this is a later version, maybe still also from 1988. I'll show you why. I believe it's a little bit later version here in a moment. This is the same lucite cover we saw before, same image. However, this one is black, and the other one was a blue ink. There was some yellowing on the Discogs cover, and that could have been from sun exposure. As you can see here, this one is still crisp and sharp, and there seems to be no discoloration. So I believe the other one just had that yellowing as a result of probably some UV exposure. Please do not call that phone number. I doubt it still goes to anywhere associated with Roz. So this is the J card underneath that lucite cover. This would be the front cover image with the first fold of that J card. This matches identical to the earlier version that we looked at. This is a standard copy paper, standard thickness. I think it's probably a 24-pound paper. I'm not sure how this was printed. It looks like a photocopier, but it could be, I don't know, laser printer, maybe an early laser printing. So this is the songless side, and if you'll note, the side 1 is the same as this earlier version that we looked at, but side 2 has this affixed paper over the song list, and the track order has changed, and some of the songs have changed. So I believe this comes after that version that we saw listed on Discogs. All of this information is the same. Nothing changed here. It's just that song list on side 2 of the cassette. This is the J card folded out. That bottom right image is the one that was replaced. Everything else on here is the same. Not sure why the change was made. Maybe solely to differentiate one version from another.
I think a little girl's body and a little boy's body are real similar.
And this is the other side, folded out. You can see the song list on the front cover.
The skin is the same. They smell the same. The only thing that's different is the genitals, which is not very important here. I think a little girl's body and a little boy's body are real similar.
And here we're going to look at the cassette, and it's another clear cassette. I do believe these are prison issue cassettes. Because they're clear, they would have been cheap to purchase, and you could have bought them in bulk. Notice that the stickers denoting the sides of the cassette are different. They're white with black print, and this one includes a 01. That differs from the Discogs release as well, so not sure what it denotes, but it's definitely different. Same type of cassette, however. Okay, so now we're going to look at my vinyl. This is the front cover. This is from Baader-Meinhoff. This is the back cover. As you can see, there's only 3 song titles listed. There are more songs than that. This denotes that it's from Happiest Place On Earth and Baader-Meinhoff. Jackets made in Canada. There is no printing on any of the spines to denote that it's a Premature Ejaculation record. There's no printing whatsoever. It's a little bit thinner than most jackets, but like sort of like a European single sort of consistency. It contains a plain white sleeve with the curved edges. One side of the vinyl's centering is printed. The other has the song list. Here's Blitzer to help us. The skull side is side 2. I was checking here the dead wax. The only thing that's in the dead wax is manufacturing marks, and it's kind of the only way you can tell what side is what. So this is the insert that comes with most copies, or it should come with your copy. My particular copy came with a bunch of extras that I'm not sure why. I bought both of my copies from the same person, same company. So yeah, one came with just the sheet that you're seeing there. It's basically a price catalog for Happiest Place on Earth. It's one-sided. It's 8.5 by 11. And then these are the extras that I got. These are photocopied. They're not originals. But these were in my vinyl along with the price sheet. And they all are from the same time frame. I know this because of the star banner that you're seeing there on that one. So this was in there as well. And this one, continuing with the Reagan theme. Which is really wanting to check it out. The image there on the right was on my copy of Body of a Crow from Rosnet. I believe this flyer is an original. It doesn't look as photocopied as the others, but I could be wrong. So that is my vinyl version.